Hello everyone, this is Kakuru Benard. Today I will be taking you through advanced word processing, where we shall look at features to do with the table of contents and any other advanced word processing features that we shall cover in this practical question 6 on advanced word processing. So, meaning that we are supposed to look at this number. It says, using a word processing application, load the article in a file modernization.rft and save it as your first name and today's date. So what are we going to do? We are going to create a folder, and so this folder, I'm going to give it my names, Kakuru Benard. So this is where we shall save our work. And so remember, when I talk of advanced word processing, we are supposed to use support files. So when we say load the article, this means that we are going to use support files, and for our case, our support files are here. This is where the file is located from. So we are going to open our support files, and so from these support files, we are going to look for a file called modernization. So there is modernization. You open it. So after opening it, this is the file. We are supposed to save it as our first name. So you go File, Save As, and so from Save As, here you scroll upwards and click Desktop. Because our folder is on the desktop, so these are desktop items. Scroll down, double click on your folder, and so they say that the file name should be your first name, Benard, and then today's date, 19th July 2020, and then you click on Save. This message that appears, click OK, and then you can close. You can even close support files. Now you open your folder. So when you open your folder, inside there is your file saved as your first name and today's date. So open it so that we can proceed with the questions. So when you open it, this is the file which we have saved from support files, and so we are supposed to work on this document. So what are the instructions telling us? The instructions here are telling us that include the title of the article as Modernization Theory in uppercase. So you click behind this paragraph, you press enter. On top there is space, you write Modernization Theory. That is our heading. And so after writing our heading, that we center, bold, and apply font color green. So we highlight, center, apply font color green. After that, size 20, dotted underline. Size 20, you come to underline style, choose dotted. Yes, so that's where we are now. Heading done, save, changes. Next, that we are going to justify and apply font size 14 in Times New Roman to the body of the document with a light blue background color. So from there, we are going to highlight. They told us to highlight the body, so from chapter 1 downwards. select all. After selecting that, we apply font size 14 Times New Roman, font style size 14, justify. After justifying that with a light blue background color, so we are going to apply a background color. We go to page layout tab, we come to page color, and then we choose light blue. Save changes. Next on our instruction is to indent the paragraph under Marxist versus capitalist to 2.1 centimeters left and right. So we look for that paragraph. This is the paragraph they want us to indent. And so with this paragraph, they want us to put it in an indent of 2.1 centimeters. So first of all, we are going to first change the line spacing. We are going to change the measurements. You click File, Options. So under Options, you click Advanced. Then you scroll down up to Display section here. So here it is in inches, put it centimeters, because the question is asking us to put in centimeters. Click OK. So after setting them to centimeters, we are now going to indent. We are going to indent to 2.1 centimeters left and right. Highlight. Under the Home tab, click on the ribbon launcher under paragraph. There. So from there, we are going to do indent. Left, right. So here put 2.1. Even here put 2.1. So we found here centimeters because we had changed it. 2.1. Click OK. So this is what we call indenting. Left, and right, respectively. Save changes. Next on the instruction, that we now generate table of contents for the article automatically on the first page. That we generate table of contents automatically on the first page. Okay. So this means that to generate table of contents, we are going to highlight our subheadings and put them into heading 1. So select this, put heading 1, select that, heading 1, keep selecting, heading 1, select heading 1, select heading 1, continue, heading 1. All these are subheadings. Heading 1. We move down. Heading 1. Remember, if you don't have these support files, please contact me. My numbers are shown below. Contact me to see how best you can get these support files and do enough practice. So keep highlighting all the subheadings and you put them to heading 1, like that, heading 1, heading 1, conclusion, and I think we are done. So after putting the entire content in heading 1, you can now click here, press enter. Then we go to References tab. Under References tab, you now click Table of Contents, click that down arrow. From this section, we are going to choose Table of Contents 2, this automatic table 2. click there. And so now what you see here are table of contents generated automatically. And so from here you can now highlight that, go to Home tab, put it to center, put it to uppercase. And so this is how we have generated a table of contents. Save changes. And then you can even click here and move this down so that table of contents are on their own page. Okay, what next? Next on the instruction says that on page 2, draw an oval shape centered in the middle of the content in paragraph 1.1 with height 5.27 centimeters and width 6.4 centimeters. That we now go to page 2 in paragraph 1.1. So scroll down to page 2, paragraph 1.1. This is our paragraph 1.1. So we draw an oval shape here. So under insert, shapes, pick oval, click, draw in the middle, around there. So after drawing it, they want this shape to have 5.27, 6.43. Height 5.27. So click on your image, go to the Format tab, click the ribbon launcher under Size. So from here, they want us to put height. Height should be 5.27. Height is 5.27 and height should be 6.43. So from here you can click OK. You save changes. And so here we are. Then H, fill the oval shape with image nutritionist.png and send it behind text. So that in this oval shape, we should now fill it with an image. So click on it, come to Shape Fill, move down to Picture. So this means that the picture is also saved in the support files. Click Desktop on the left side. These are desktop items. Scroll down, double-click Support Files, and so double-click Images. Double-click Images. So from here, look for Nutritionist. You double-click Nutritionist. And so this is what we call filling. We have filled this text with an image nutritionist. Save changes. Next is to send it behind text. So click on your image under Format tab. You come to Wrap Text. You come and say behind text. So it has been sent behind the text. Save changes. Next on our instruction is to double strike through the content under capitalist subheading. So we look for capitalist subheading and then we double strike through. So move down, capitalist is here. Highlight it. Under Home tab, you click on the ribbon launcher under Font. There. So reaching there, you choose double strike through, meaning that cross the work twice, like that. Click OK. So this is what it means by double strike through. Next, apply bullets on the economic causes of underdevelopment as cited. That we apply bullets on the economic causes of underdevelopment. Scroll down. Scroll down. These are the economic causes of underdevelopment, so we highlight these points. We highlight these points. Those are the points. And then we come to bullet section. You can use these, but if you want, you can get more. So when I use like these ones, I have applied bullets on the economic causes of underdevelopment. Save changes. Next on our instruction is to insert an image J216 cabin.jpg in the middle of paragraph 1.4.1. Paragraph 141. This is the paragraph. The assumptions of modernization theory. That within this paragraph, we insert an image. So go to insert, picture, desktop, scroll down to support files, images, then in here look for J216 cabin, double click on it. So the image is here. What next? In the middle of paragraph, wrap it tight in the text. That we wrap it tight, so click on the image, come to format tab, wrap text, tight. Yes, there we are. That is tight. And in the middle of paragraph 4.1, 1.4.1, and then resize it to height 3.0, that is height, and width is 4.07. So we come to the ribbon launcher under size, height, width, height is 3.0, width is 4.0, 4.03, 4.07. Remove these aspect ratios and then you click OK. So here we have resized our image, and so it is at that level. Yes. Reflect the image so that the tree is on the right, like this. So you can see this is the image cabin. The tree is now to the right. So here we should now reflect so that this tree is to the right. So here we come to under format tab, under rotate, ribbon launcher on the ribbon under arrange, click on rotate, and so you say flip horizontal. So the tree has turned to the right. Save changes, click anywhere in your work. Next, add page numbers in the format 1 of 2, that is page X of Y, in the footer section. So we now go to insert, under header and footer, click footer, and then we come to edit footer. So this means that in there we are going to put page 1 of 2. So in this, how should we do this? Come to page number, and so from there you choose bottom of page. Reaching bottom of page, you now scroll this a bit until when you see page X of Y. So from here, this is page 1 of 1. it is there, close header footer. And so this is our page X of Y, like that, like that. Save changes. Next is add a header of your names and combination. So since this is an advanced number, we need to put our combination, insert header, edit header. So here we can put our names, Kakuru Benard, combination, PEM, stroke ICT. You close header footer. So on top, this is our header and that is the footer. So save changes. Next on our instruction is to insert an end note in the last paragraph as the document shows as http://www.development.com, so that we insert an end note in the last paragraph. So move down to the last paragraph, you click there, you go to References tab, choose Insert End Note, and so we say http://www.development.com. Press space to make it a hyperlink. Save changes. Next, include tri.jpg image as a watermark. So we are going to include a watermark. Click anywhere in your work, you go to page layout, down arrow on watermark. Then from here you come and say custom watermark, and we are supposed to insert a picture as a watermark. So choose picture watermark and then select picture. Picture is also in the support files, and so you click desktop, scroll down, support files, images, then you look for tree here, TRI. That is the image. Double click on it and then you click OK. So what you see behind is what we call a picture watermark. That is a picture watermark. Save changes. Next on our instruction is that on the final stage of development content, apply a copyright symbol and a registered trademark on line 1 and 2 respectively. So we shall come to look for that subheading on the final development stage. This is the paragraph. So on line 1, that we must apply a copyright symbol on line 1. So click there, go to insert, now go to symbol, and so we apply a copyright symbol. And then on line 2, under symbol, we apply a registered, that is the registered trademark symbol, so that here we have that, and then here we have this one. So save changes. Next on our instruction is to perform a spell check in your document to remove all spelling and grammatical errors. So here you can see in our work we have such things, such underlines, such. We have these ones. So we are going to perform a spell check. And how do we do that? Click in your page 1. And so when you click in your page 1 and you look here, proofreading errors were found. So here you are going to click here so that they take you where the error is, and then from there you correct it until when you get a blue tick here, that means that you have no errors. So we click. So the first error is located here. For this, we can ignore once, or we choose on grammar. So when I click on grammar, it is here. I can say ignore rule, and then I click again. It says that another mistake is here. This is the word development, so choose development. I click there again. They say theory is can. This means that space is much here. Choose this. Click next. So continue. This word is supposed to be climate. Choose that. Others you can ignore all, others you can add, depending on what the word is. So you can see now I have a blue tick and it says no proofreading, no proofing errors. So my document is now where is now clear from all errors. Then R, create a purple shadow page border of 6 points on only page 1 of the article. So we now scroll to page 1. You highlight the contents on page 1 up to there. After highlighting, go to page layout, come to page borders. So from here choose shadow, width 6 pt, and so color purple, like that. Then apply to, choose this section, first page only, so you click OK. Now this is our page border, which is only on page 1 of the article. Save changes, save changes, and so last Roman, print only page 1 and 2 of your work. Save changes and close the file. So this means that here you are supposed to go to file, you click print, and so from this section of print, from here you say page 1 to 2, like this, page 1 to 2, and then you say print. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos, and if you want support files of this number, please contact me. My numbers are shown below there, and I send you support files, and you attempt this number. This number was extracted from my book of A-level sub ICT, so contact me for more details. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That marks the end of today's number. You can say goodbye.